Kia ora and welcome again to another edition of Chamber Champions. Today it's my pleasure to introduce to you the new CEO of GQ Law, and that is none other than Andre Nobbs. Welcome, Andre.
Thank you very much, Varun, and very honoured to be here today.
What is it that excites you about this position?
Where do I start? In this instance, I'll try and distill it down to a few things. The first is their commitment to people is top class, and that's commitment to clients external to the business,
Yes.
and it's also commitment to their own people internal to the business, and the fact that they are serious enough about Stratford and Inglewood and the entire
Yes, indeed.
Taranaki region to have those placements there and to genuinely support everyone in those areas. So for me, it's that commitment to people, it's their commitment to excellence in how they measure themselves and how they encourage people to give them their measure back.
Yes.
And I think from what I've seen in terms of a full service law firm that goes everywhere from environmental law to family law to corporate to employment to litigation, there's such a coverage and such a level of dedication and expertise,
Yes.
all the way from partner level right through all areas of the firm. I think that's really such an enviable position to be part of. And so as an incoming CEO, you're always looking at places that would be home for you, and where your level of commitment to continuous improvement and people-focused relationships and outcomes is really important. And so for me, that was such a wonderful mix, and to work my way through the recruitment process, and each step of the way, I was getting a little bit closer.
Yes.
I actually spent a lot of time before I was even given the tick to say you're starting soon. I spent a lot of time reviewing anything I could on how GQ had engaged right across Taranaki.
Yes.
And the Chamber Partnership was one of the things that certainly highlighted, and I'd been part of one of the Chamber meetings where they'd mentioned the partnership with GQ, and it further reinforces that whole value
Yes.
of the face-to-face engagement and of networking, not just for the sake of networking, but collaborative outcomes.
Yeah.
And so for me, all of those things are
That's
really
wonderful.
great. I'm quite fortunate in that my career trajectory has actually enabled me to have a diverse array of skills that I've been able to build up through military service,
Yes.
internationally as well as locally, my government public-facing side of things, as well as the intergovernmental discussions and things like that. I've run some of the largest biosecurity and pandemic programs in New Zealand's history, and a whole range of other areas, including working with foreign governments and things like that, that have really honed both my people skills, network skills, emotional intelligence, but also from a private sector perspective.
Yes.
I've been fortunate enough to be in positions where I'm running some of the largest mining sector and heavy industry program delivery and compliance. And so what that's actually enabled me to do as well is understand what is practical delivery, understand what the value proposition looks like for the people that we're working with. And I think a big part of what I bring to GQ
Yes.
is that I'm committed to people, I'm committed to the excellence, and all of those things line up really well with GQ and of course with the Chamber.
No, that's fantastic to hear and read, Andre. And you've got, UNESCO background. There's just so many skills that you bring to GQ and hence to the business community. So we're really fortunate to have you here in this position, and we look forward to working with you and of course with GQ.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
Thank you.